Hi guys, Melanie here. Today I kind of want to discuss the topics concerning Markelle Fultz. It really should be, and it's probably on the minds of every NBA fan. Now, I don't know if you remember, but Markelle Fultz was taken by the Philadelphia 76ers as the first overall pick in the 2017 NBA draft. So just last year, so it hasn't been a long time at all, but the events that have transpired since then have been nothing short of dramatic. Fultz injured his shoulder before the start of the last previous season and was said to have been unable to raise his shoulders at one point. Um, Reporters would always try to, get into the practices and see his progress, see how his shooting has come along. And ever since the injury, his shoulder and his shooting form has been noticeably different. It was a drastic change from his college days. The guy was taken number one. Um, with a new season upon us, Fultz is considered healthy, but his production and just the whole vibe surrounding him has just been completely off. Um, it's said that he's unhappy with his current situation, and the 76ers team officials have said that, he probably will not be a part of their future going forward. Now, if he were just a bench player, then maybe this wouldn't be that big of a deal, but he was taken number one, and for good reason. At the University of Washington, Fultz averaged 48% from the field, 41% from three, 5.7 rebounds, 5.9 assists, 1.2 steals, 1.2 blocks, 1.6 steals, and then he averaged 23.2 points per game. Now in his first year in the NBA, I believe he played about 4 games last season. He's averaging about 8 points per game. I think his shooting is the biggest difference for people, and it's why everyone's so up in arms, because his shooting has drastically declined. His form is just not the same. There was a whole joke on the internet just not too long ago. You know how the internet is, everything turns into a joke. He did like a double pump fake before shooting a free throw. Who does that, right? So everyone kind of saw it, and it was so surprising. I think that was like the latest installment in this ridiculousness that's surrounding Fultz. So with rumors of Fultz being unhappy, rumors of the 76ers looking to trade him. Now the latest rumors are that he's having a shoulder exam. So pending those results, one really has to wonder, what's really going to happen to Markelle Fultz. Will he remain with the 76ers and start producing and just kind of return to, some of his previous form? The guy shot 41% from three in college. That is nothing to sneeze at. Those are career numbers. Guys would, do anything to shoot like that. He's fast, he's shifty, he has great defense. He got taken number one for a reason. He can get to the rim, he can throw it down. He was looking good. He was really amped up, and it was said that he was going to be, the breakout star. It just hasn't happened. Guys like Jason Tatum, De'Aaron Fox, guys like that, Kyle Kuzma, like rookies from other teams, really produced last year. Donovan Mitchell, they may not have been injured, but, they definitely, their shooting hasn't really declined as much. If anything, they've improved, but, Fultz, it's not looking good. Obviously we hope that he'll return to form and he'll eventually, a lot of people think it's mental, it's like a mental thing where he's just lost confidence. And, if that's the case, we hope that he does start, feeling more confident about himself. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if he stays or if he goes.